See, here's the real problem with the uneducated white supremacist base that wear red hats in this country. They scream and moan about law and order, but they had no problem with January 6th. Officers were beaten. Officer Sitnick lost his life. We'll never see his kids grow up. A handful of other officers took their own life because of the PTSD that was caused. Many officers have long-term brain damage, missing fingers and eyes, but you don't care, right? Because he's white. 34-count felon, tax fraud, has dinner with a white supremacist, Nick Fuentes, who worships Adolf Hitler, in his own house, steals from cancer charities. This guy is so morally bankrupt. Think about this, because this is important. When I had kids, it was one of the most impactful moments of my life. And anybody that has kids will say the same thing. Anybody that has basic human emotions like love and compassion. His wife is at home after 2 weeks of giving childbirth. I was rocking my kid to sleep, changing his diaper, feeding him, taking pictures, just letting my wife recover. But not this morally bankrupt pile of garbage. Nope, not him. He has to do what's best for himself and what's in his pants. He goes out and has sex with a porn star in Las Vegas. But you're fine with all of the immorality, right? All of that law and order, none of it matters because he makes you feel like an alpha male. But a brown person that's been here for 30 or 40 years, that's never committed a crime, that pays taxes, that's a good citizen, that actually is a Christian because they love each other and they take care of people and have basic human emotions, them you want to deport. You'll zip tie their kids in schools. See, that's the problem. Because you're racists. And I'm going to keep making these videos until everybody else starts saying what needs to be said. That's what you are. Because they're not the right color. You had no problem importing white immigrants from South Africa. I wonder why that is. 4-year-olds that has medical conditions. She came here from Mexico in Southern California because they didn't have the treatment. They wanted to deport her until their town stood up. Kids with cancer, they want to deport them. But she voted for a convicted felon and a rapist. But the brown people are the bad ones, right? See, you're hypocrites. You don't care about right or wrong. You just want to own the libs and maintain your white supremacy. It's who you've always been. And Donald Trump said, you know what? Don't be a closet racist. Take off your white hood and put on your red hat. Be proud of being a white supremacist. Because that's what this is all about. And I'm going to keep saying this over and over again. You are the biggest bunch of Pharisees that have ever walked God's earth. If Jesus came to your front door, evangelicals, you would either call ICE on him or you would put him back up on the cross in your backyard. It's funny, isn't it, that some of the most Christ-like, kindest people are atheists or immigrants, and the least Christ-like people are white people in this country that go to church with their F Joe Biden flag and their Joe in the Ho bumper stickers to praise Jesus. But the radical left libs, right? Screw them. But if you're white, nobody's perfect. But if you're brown, we're going to zip tie your family to praise Jesus because I want law and order. You have a good day.